We open up on a tree branch. There's a small leaf and a ladybug gently perched on that leaf. Ladybug flutters its wings a bit, prepares to take off, and launches itself up into the air, hoping there's no predators around to capture it and eat it and end its already so short life. As it's flying through the air, it scoops under branches and dives over leaves and bunches of beautiful flowers that are blooming within these branches. And it's making its way, following the wind pattern, towards an opening. The air starts to cool around it, and it starts heading towards a rock formation. There's cold air pulling it down, pulling it in, and the ladybug doesn't even have to work its wings anymore, and it falls into the opening of a cave.
Beyond the mountain lies a destination for the bold. Where deep within the hills they say there lies a vein of gold. There's intrigue and adventure awaiting you and me. Out there in Buffalo Country. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, why-oh,
Hello, and welcome to Buffalo Country, a homebrew RPG set in the Oregon Territory in the late 19th century, following the adventures of 4 rootin' tootin' scallywags and their dog, aka the immortal coyote spirit. I'm your GM, Thomas. That was Carissa with our call open. Thank you, Carissa. And I'm joined by 5 wonderful players. Please introduce your character and how they feel about fire.
Hello, I'm Carissa Fitzgerald. I play Beulah Aberdeen. And Beulah's a little afraid of fire. She's most familiar with it when it comes to, putting out fires or fires harming people. Very rarely are fires, in a big sense, a good thing. Yes, they do provide warmth, but only in a very controlled environment. And but the fact you have to control it means it's high risk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Drew. I play Mason Brady. Mason would never feel afraid of fire because I'm too smart to mess up. if fire is gonna get me, well, it wasn't my fault, and I don't have to worry about it.
Greta.
Hi, I'm Greta. I play Saoirse McCarthy. Fire. Fire is a very important in a wet, cold Irish climate. It's very different out here. Saoirse isn't sure she knows how to control it. And because she wears a lot of fringe and has a lot of fabric, she tries to be very mindful of fire and where it goes.
Hello, I'm Reed, and I play Pickles McCoshy, no relation. And Pickles' relationship with fire is a bit conflicted. There's almost nothing more than that he likes than curling up next to a nice warm fire with a bottle of port. But whenever a log snaps and sparks fly out, he's kind of gripped by a brief pang of just terror that he doesn't understand.
Howdy, I'm Natsune, and I play the coyote. I think coyote loves fire. It's like life. It's the beginning of everything. It's the thing that made people smart and useful and start making nice inventions like ovens.
For duck.
Mm-hmm. For yummy duck. Coyote loves fire. Coyote loves power. And what's more powerful than fire?
Previously on Buffalo Country, following a wild night at the floating pleasure palace known only as Impact, our party rode north into the Ponderosa Forest, encountering first on the river a colossal fallen cedar, acting as a sieve and accumulating all sorts of floating debris. I feel like there's a specific word for floating wood stuff.
Flotsam.
Flotsam. Yes, nice. Using wheels on your boat, fitted by a Da Vinci level genius named Cedric.
Cedric Flintstone.
You portaged the boat around the obstruction, where Mason discovered a hyper-detailed grave marker featuring a handprint burned into the wood. The journey grew colder as the canyon narrowed at the Jewel Peeper, a rock arch where a hypnotic wind song plunged the party into deep personal dream visions. They snapped out of their trances just as the boat hit dangerous rapids, and facing deadly peril, Mason and Bula fired their weapons in unison, collapsing this beautiful and ancient arch, and launching the bearded lady upstream upon a tidal wave, depositing the weary party in a high clearing, where you found in a monumental limestone rock face an archway, the mouth of a dark cave, as the ground beneath you began to vibrate. And that's where you find yourselves at the beginning of this session. You're in the clearing, the Ponderosa Forest is all around. You see a ladybug disappear into the cave.
Oh, I hate ladybugs.
Why?
They always used to just like, when I was trying to fall asleep, they would just crawl up on the wall right next to me and up on the ceiling and up on top, and they'd fall on me in the middle of the night, and I was always afraid I was going to eat them.
Ladybugs are good luck.
Are they good luck if you accidentally eat them?
That's probably better luck.
I think that's okay.
I'm too smart to accidentally eat a ladybug.
Ducks are also good luck.
Well, I've never accidentally ate a duck, but
I've ate plenty on purpose.
yeah.
Me too.
What's our torch situation like? 'Cause that cave sure looks mighty dark.
I do not have one.
I believe I was told the river will provide.
How do you all feel about fire? Because we might need some.
I got these smoked goggles, but I think that's just going to make the situation worse.
Ooh, I think I've got some tobacco, if that helps.
Well, maybe,
I'll light up.
maybe, Saoirse, you could craft us something. There's a kind of a dried out looking tree over there.
Oh, sure. I'm really good at crafting if this counts as stage production.
I think so.
Yeah,
I'd say.
especially if it's not real torches. Safe torches.
They appear to be torches.
There,
an
you
optical
got to make
illusion.
torches extra bright if you're using them on stage because you're already under the latch. So these are going to be really good torches.
I want my stage makeup to pop.
All right.
Ooh, can we do makeovers while Saoirse's doing all this work?
Yes.
Will you trim my bangs? Because my bangs are getting long, and I kind of want to stay looking sassy.
Yeah.
I find some scissors and I hold them in my coyote mouth.
Coyote looks
maybe-
like she knows what she's doing.
Maybe in your human form with thumbs.
I'm much better in this form.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll bows for bangs.
Bows for bangs.
Are you so ready?
Do you guys all want to pop in my magical bag and like have just a salon session? Is that it?
We're in the bag. Your bangs will be in here forever and just like floating by.
Outside the bag, Saoirse, drenched in sweat, axe swinging.
I got an ace and a 2.
No.
Just trimmed down to the tiniest little nubs.
Oh, micro bangs.
Baby bangs.
Micro bangs are so hard to maintain.
Beulah, stop moving. I know you just got your haircut a few episodes ago and spent money on it, but I think I can fix it.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to show my. I hope I don't get divorced.
No, Beulah, you look fantastic.
Yeah, we tell you if it was bad.
Oh, really? Thank you, guys. I trust you. I
Yeah.
trust all of you so much.
I haven't said anything.
It's very modern. It's very French.
It's very modern.
Yeah, it's French. French bangs, that's what these are called.
French bangs.
Yeah, Coyote, how'd you know about these? Aren't you all North American?
I don't know anything about French.
Apparently, you do.
I read it in a magazine.
You're so well traveled.
It was at the doctor's office.
Yeah, the doctor's office. Didn't we run the barber out of town?
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
That's why I needed you to. cut
now
my
I'm
bangs.
going to take over.
There we go. That's our new income source.
Yeah, I'm going to be the new town barber.
You can use some of my bang hair for torches.
Oh, Thomas,
Perfect.
I go home back to. I go to Gumption.
Back to Gumption to start
Open up a
your
business.
Start a new
barbering.
life.
Start a
as a barber.
business.
I go to Ohio to use the deed to the bar.
No, I set that on fire.
Damn it.
But we know the name of it. You can just go squat.
Yeah.
You could squat in any part.
You can squat at any bar and claim it's yours.
All right, Saoirse, do you want to give us a roll for
Torches.
torch
Sure.
manufacture?
Do I get XP for
Do I have a
that?
stagecraft?
Yeah.
Something like that?
I
do,
do.
for
I do
ruining
have
the
a
bags.
stagecraft something or other. I've got quite a bit of things written on the sheet. One of them says secret idol. Another one says stage.
Yep.
Crafting drama on the stage.
Yeah.
Any rules besides
Nope.
that? Nope. I think it's something along the lines of you get an extra card.
Fantastic. For vessels, arrows.
Probably bows or arrows.
I don't know. You made this up, Greta.
Yeah, both.
There
It's
is no rule
bows.
going on.
Okay, so I'm getting what is
Bows +1.
bows +1? Fantastic. I got 3. Not great. 7. Also not great. The green man.
Oh.
Do I have to keep
yeah.
trying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Get
coyote.
get that last bad card out of there.
King of Stones.
Oh, never
it.
mind. Fuck.
And the
That's a lot
last
of
one, which is
cards.
the world tree.
Wow.
That's the double.
That's
Two
a
crits.
crit.
2 crits, Tom.
So who's the world tree?
That's me.
Yep.
Okay. So you
Green
got
man
Cody
is-
and Mason.
Yep.
And a wolf.
And
the
a king.
of stones.
Okay.
Wow. We really
Conveniently.
wasted good cards on
Yeah.
that.
Wait, what was I rolling for again?
Make good torch.
Well, you know what? We're going into the underworld
I
potentially.
can't see anything.
We need
Use
good shit.
Beulah's bangs.
You're right.
I cut them
So
all off.
I think what you're going to get there then is
We get good kit for the underworld.
the Saoirse and Cody and Mason can all. So you all take a torch. I think you can invoke like a held one forward at some point to spot something that you otherwise wouldn't have. All three of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I can't hold cards.
These 3 torches are incredible. It actually hurts to look at them.
We're going to have to use our smoke glasses.
Yeah. I'm not going to be holding one of these things. It's too powerful for me.
You don't want it that close to the fruit hat either.
Yeah, precisely. That's just dangerous. And as Pickles thinks about a fruit hat exploding in a cave, he's like suddenly drenched in sweat and shaking, but it doesn't understand why. Yeah, just some fear grips him, and I think Coyote kind of has to like push him into the cave.
Come on. I've got the fire in my mouth, so it's like on your ass.
No, stop it! Don't make me! I don't want to go.
Keep going. I'm gonna have to walk past you.
There's danger in there.
You know what? I want both hands free. I do the same. I put the torch in my mouth.
Good thinking.
Coyote's so damn smart.
Wow, this is the best day ever.
Beulah's got her Bowie knife out just in case.
Do I get to make torches for everyone, Thomas, or is it just?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, so we all.
Well, I think you get 3 torches and
Yeah.
3 is enough.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So you
think
guys, so you 3
Lovely.
have torches. Coyote has
Yeah.
Pickles.
None for
He
me.
tried it and gave it to me.
Coyote, Beulah, and Mason have torches.
Yeah, there's 3 torches. We 3 have them.
My name is Saoirse.
What'd you call them?
You guys, I'm tired. I said
I don't think I have a torch.
I said wrong name.
I said wrong name.
All girls same.
Me, Beulah, am ready to stab anything that tries to attack us.
In the dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
So I think you can go into the cave, and assuming that one of the torch wielders makes the what's going on here. Reckon no.
The other
What's it-
one.
what the hell's it called? It's not
Size
right
them
now.
up.
Size them up.
If you want to make a size them up roll, then you can
I kinda
find
wanna
out some stuff about
Well,
the,
what is size them up?
the first
Arrows.
cavern.
Arrows?
Yeah.
It'd only be 2 for me.
Yeah, so give me like a
It's also
description
true,
of how the party approaches the cave with your torches held.
I'm behind Pickles, and my flame is just tickling his rear.
Yeah, I'm fourth in line. I really didn't want to be here.
I'll be second with my knife, just like ready to kind of look around and jump out in front if needed.
I'll be up front, torch in mouth, both hands free and ready to rock.
Epic.
That's awesome.
Search is behind Mason saying, Mason, what do you see up there? You might have to take the torch out of your mouth to say that.
Yeah, so you can do that.
They're really dangerous
I got
out
a plus
here.
one
You get a
forward.
+1, yeah.
Sweet. All right, I've rolled. I've drawn a knight, 3, and a queen.
Ooh.
Success.
All right.
Hot cards.
What's that? So you get to ask 2 of these.
Yeah. Who or what is the biggest danger here?
Is it cave?
And
Is it my fruit hat?
This
And-
Pickles McCarthy.
And then I'm gonna go out of left field and do a what happened here recently.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So the first cavern here, the walls are very shiny. The glint of the torchlight bounces off them, and they look almost. It's kind of like quite glassy, like lava. Yeah,
Obsidian?
rapidly cooled, I guess. But maybe obsidian in my head is something that, I don't know. It feels a bit more, I don't know, worked or something. You know what I mean? This really feels like you're inside some kind of like cooled lava environment, and it's very kind of there's something a bit goopy to it. It looks to have been this way for some time. What you see in one side of the cave, and it's not super narrow. It opens out a bit here. Is like what you with this good essentially perception rolls are getting here is like you establish quite quickly that it's like a pottery making like kiln area, and you can see that there are like various little workshop areas inside here, some of which is clearly, there's piles of clay that's been stored and that's been started to be worked, and then you can see that there are these like hard rounded like oven shapes, all of which are cold and non-functional, but you can see maybe against the shiny cave walls, there are some places where smoke has risen up and made them dull. And so what happened here recently is that there has not been work done here for some time. It looks like a production area, but which has been cold and lifeless for some time. What was your other question? What's the biggest danger? Looking up and around to the roof, you see that there are there's like a kind of wave of furry bodies on the roof that, as you walk forward, the light from your torch glints up at them. You can see there are some quite a lot of quite large bats.
How big are we talking?
Medium-sized dog, each of them.
Damn.
Pickles high-pitched screams.
Okay. Oh, I guess
Like
this-
20 pounds? Is that what we're talking?
I drop
Pickles,
my
what do you
torch and I
see?
try to put my hand in front of Pickles' mouth before
All right,
it
this would be
gets too
arrows
loud.
roll. Yeah, for speed.
I got a 10 and an ace.
All right, 10, full success. Yeah, you are able to muffle Pickles.
Okay.
I think they pay extra for this impact.
Yeah, and you see that enough of the screams comes out that some of these bats kind of rustle, and you see like some little glints of eyes from up above, but they don't move. And it's during the day, so yeah, they appear to be asleep and roosting.
Them things is nasty.
Yeah, but they're what you call nocturnal. So
That's a big word.
they wake up during the night.
But it's dark down here. How do they... Isn't it always night here?
Well, yeah, technically. Well, they stay in here during the night and then they fly out during the night.
I think it has to do with their circadian rhythm.
Y'all saying too many big words for
They
pickles.
sleepy right now when they wake up at night.
Oh, I mean, I feel that. I'm kind of sleepy too.
But if you ever get woken up in your sleep, you know how mad you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want. So we don't want to wake them up.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I apologize. It is. I'm feeling a little twitchy in here.
And I think as you kind of jump behind Pickles to put your hand around its mouth, you hear something crack underneath your heel. And looking down, you see that there are quite a lot of shards of pottery on the floor of the cave.
Under all the guano?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this a big enough area to worry about getting lost?
This cavern, no. So there's just this kind of rounded cavern where it's opened out, and then there's another entrance going further back into the cave.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't need to worry about getting lost here.
Is there any writing on the walls?
Not on the walls, no. But there is certainly pattern and on the shards of pottery beneath your feet.
Let's pick one of those up and take a look at that thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's covered in poop, so I'll let someone else pick that up.
Oh, it's all dry. Oh, no, it's not dried. The gross.
Yeah, that's
Just try.
I'll
that's
just
nasty.
shovel it up, and Pickles, you can look at the shovel. We're not touching it with our hand.
All right, fair enough.
Can I look at it? Can
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
What is our recall lore thing?
Reckon you had tell.
Reckon
I would
you
like to
heard
reckon I
tell.
heard tell.
You can reckon.
I reckon. Alrighty, my friends. I got the journey card.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice. Journey was the...
Snake?
Yeah, because we went on a long journey.
Yeah.
That's very appropriate for this, actually. So you pick up a shard, and I think maybe what you're able to do as a somewhat powerful godlike figure, and the rest of you see, is as Cody touches this shard, like a kind of ghostly form of the rest of the broken pot appears around it, like a kind of hologram.
Whoa.
As you're able to kind of tap into the past of this item. And I think maybe the reason that you can do this is that, like, I don't know, craft and the creation and invention of humans is something very tightly bound to Coyote. And so this is something that was made and invented. And so as you see this, the ghost of this pot form in space, kind of flickering like an old movie reel, you see the story that's told on it in these concentric lateral rings is a star coming down from the heavens and hitting the ground, cracking open, and inside is a flame, and the flame walks, like it has little legs, and it walks across like to the side, and you see it kind of walking around the rings of this pot, and as it walks, it kind of, the flame then turns into a human shape, and then you see these like human shapes kind of marching forwards, a little bit like, who's that New York artist, Keith Haring, you know who I mean?
Oh, I think I do.
Yeah, with the dogs and the people and
Yeah.
like colorful backgrounds. Yeah, it's a bit Keith Haring-y. And so you've got this like fire transforming into a person, and the person that's marching around. And then I think towards the end of the pot, or as it gets up towards I think it probably starts at the bottom and goes up towards the top, you see like the largest figures like holding their hands up, and there's 4 of them are actually around each side of the pot, and then the arms and hands are much bigger than the rest of their bodies, and they are like placing the hands on the neck of this vase, and you see the same kind of inscribed burning like walls of a handprint and fingerprints, and they look to be actually burned into it. And as they do, like, yeah, I think that's it. The culmination of the top of this pot is these 4 figures like burning their hands into the neck of it.
Wow, that's intricate stuff, Coyote.
It's old art. Tells stories. They may or may not be true.
How old we talking?
Well, I'm no art historian.
But
Wow.
you know things
What's
about
our
the French.
It's not that old of a pot.
This is pretty new.
Yeah.
These people are. I think Coyote gets a faraway look for a second. Still around. They probably went somewhere else.
Well, why would they leave such a nice area? Do you think the bats?
Yeah, they probably scared him away.
Yeah, the bats scared the native peoples away from this land.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live here.
Oh, that's a convenient story. Thank you. God, we don't have to confront any hard truths.
Look, we may never know who did this.
Yeah, we may never know what happened here.
I think this bad idea is
But
right.
I think we
I
can
wouldn't
all
live
agree
here.
it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah. So I think that's what you
It's like a painting on the cave wall of a coyote with a red X.
do not serve this coyote.
Yeah, could have been anything really, but they're gone around. They're not here. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, it does look like it goes deeper. Maybe they've just moved on to avoid the bats deeper into the system.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Does the cave feel cold? Like, I think Saoirse's maybe getting an inkling of, is this some sort of dragon cave where if we keep walking in, we're going to get burnt to smithereens?
Interesting that you say that. I
Roll initiative.
wasn't thinking about this, but now I think it might be a dragon cave.
Hell yeah.
It feels cold, but there is a very slight draft from inside the cave, and that air appears to be slightly warmer,
Oh.
in fact.
A bit of a warm draft.
Yes. Like a warm draft in a cold cave.
Oh, you guys seems pretty nice inside. Shall we keep going?
Yes.
Yeah, let's push past these bats.
I'm getting kind of cold after being so wet in the river. Seems warm in here.
Right.
Cozy. It's making me a little tired.
As you move on into the cave, you go through this narrow corridor section. It winds a little bit, and then it opens out again into what kind of looks like terraced, kind of like rice fields, like rice paddies. Much smaller than that, but going up the walls of the cave, there are these like cut, stepped, like very small little kind of fieldlets, maybe no more than like 5 feet wide, 4 or 5 feet wide. They are covered in mushrooms. The mushrooms are glowing, kind of orange.
No.
You also see several wheelbarrows and like some agricultural implements, kind of leaning against the side, and baskets.
All right. Pickles thinks to himself, well, this appears to be food. And he just grabs a big old handful of mushrooms and starts munching.
Oh, jeez.
Advisable.
Pickles, you ever think you're a little too trusting?
What? I'm snacking.
Mason, why don't you ask those mushrooms if they're anybody?
That's not a bad idea.
How did you feel about spice?
I'm waffling between extreme tolerance and none whatsoever.
But you like
Pickles
food so
McCarthy
much.
specifically.
Yeah. I think... No, Pickles can handle some spice.
Didn't we have like
We
we had a
did.
Taco Bell thing last week?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
A couple Taco Bell things.
Yeah, what was your response?
I think I was hot. I don't think I was Diablo, but I think I was hot.
I think it was Beulah that was,
Do you remember
Felix Diablo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Felix can handle
Oh, of course
it.
she is.
Yeah.
do you remember how you felt about
and
that?
that's roleplay.
I think we assigned spices to ourselves. I don't know if we actually tried them or not. If we tried them, he was fine with hot
Okay.
from Taco Bell.
In
From
that
Taco Bell
case, and
specifically.
don't at us, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
and friends.
And family.
Yeah, it's really spicy. Really spicy, but you apparently can handle it.
Oh.
It's, I would say, a kind of classier, and until you sponsor us, I'm not going to change my opinion about this, Taco Bell style of spice than you had from those sachets.
Ooh.
It's kind of earthy and smoky.
Wow. This is delightful. I'm gonna fill up my whole backpack with these spicy mushrooms.
Hooray.
And so, yeah, you see Pickles munching on these mushrooms.
Yeah, these are great.
Grabbing them out of the ground. Yeah, they're real spicy, and I think maybe at some point you burp, and there's like little flame comes out of your mouth.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wait, that's dangerous.
it's very very gentle.
With an actual flame.
Yeah, like a tiny little bit of flame. Yeah.
Pickles is the dragon.
Rawr.
I told you Pickles is the most dangerous thing in this cave.
The other thing you notice as Pickles kind of surges forward onto these fields and comes back is that his boots are covered in poop.
That poop.
He's got poopy boots now.
This
Add that
guano.
to your inventory.
Pickles is too excited about these mushrooms to notice.
I'm gonna wait like 30 minutes until I eat a mushroom too, just to see like if anything happens to you.
Pickles pops like the 12th one into his mouth. I mean, shoot your shell. These are great.
Saoirse's going to take some mushrooms and put them in her backpack
All right.
and ask Petunia if she could start gardening some of them for us down there.
Oh, right.
How is Petunia?
Yeah, I mean,
We
these
get a
are
temperature check on the pig.
these are quite spicy. I don't know if that little pig can handle it.
Oh, no, she's not going to eat them. She's going to garden them.
I mean, she is also a pig. Are you sure about that, Saoirse?
We're all very trusting. You trust that pig that much?
I mean, I did raise her from piglet. I didn't throw her to the British people to eat.
I think when you open your backpack this time, you do see some changes in Petunia.
Oh,
Petunia is maybe doesn't look smaller, but is kind of maybe acting a little differently. I think Petunia is tending the orchard, but like putting the four hooves.
Yeah.
Two hooves?
Hooves?
Oh, four.
Four hooves.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
four
the-
hooves.
Two of the four hooves.
Two of the four hooves, the hooves at the front,
4 hooves.
up on the trunks, and is then just like kind of nibbling with a piggy mouth and maybe pruning the branches.
Oh,
Just seems to be like, really doing a job at.
I told you guys, this is the most talented piglet I've ever
Pigs
seen.
do
Wow.
like to do that. They like to get all kinds of different like plants and foliage and build their nests out.
Why? So sophisticated.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Basically French.
it looks a lot tidier down there. And yeah, and Petunia looks up at you and he's wearing a hat. Got a hat from somewhere.
Ooh,
Well,
what,
I guess-
what kind of hat are we talking about?
Like one of those kind of frontiersman hats with the made out of maybe raccoon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Daniel Boone.
Yeah, like a
coon
Daniel
hat.
Boone.
a
hat.
coonskin cap.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
One
Oh
of those.
God, that's not. She killed it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the implications of that. That
Yeah, just wearing a.
raccoons exist in this
Wearing a cow.
garden
She's learned
that
to
she
kill.
created.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look like freshly bloodied.
Is it vegan like Girl Scout
It's
cookies?
not vegan, but maybe it's secondhand. She thrifted it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
for her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm proved wrong. It looks like she's a natural farmer.
But looks up at you wearing this little hat, and I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on in Petunia's mind. She looks a bit confused.
Can
I would
I
say.
can I communicate with Petunia like I can with our canine friend here
Well,
via some sort of
give me a
telekinesis?
vessels roll.
All right. Can I push myself? Probably not.
I don't think so in this instance.
Oh, well, that's a sexy card that I've never drawn before. I've got the Son of Life,
Wow.
and I've got 7 of Arrows, which is a swooning, insecure lady who's been hit a bunch of times and looks pretty hot.
Wow.
Okay. And which one of those two do you want? Sounds like. Who's this?
Don't make me choose.
I am.
All right.
Beulah.
So I think, you get some sort of signal then from Bula. Sorry, from Petunia that only Bula can interpret. So I'm trying to think. Like, I think definitely your pa would have told you a bunch of stories about like the pioneer, like folklore, right, and folk heroes.
Yeah.
Amongst whom Johnny Appleseed would have been one.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think maybe like you're looking down in there and you start like telling the rest of the group, this pig's like kind of walking on the hind legs, wearing a cap and seems to be tending the orchard. And you just immediately recognize that as like, oh, that's pretty Johnny Appleseed behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, Saoirse, my pal used to tell me, and I never knew exactly how much to believe, but, Johnny Appleseed would walk around and his followers would walk around with hats just like that. And they would help spread the word and spread the seed of Johnny Appleseed. Yeah, but those hats, it was just specific. Does it have a little tail on the back end?
It does. It
Oh
does
my
have a
gosh.
tail of
Yeah,
bug.
yeah, that's just like what he told me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the priests of the American Catholic Church wear them raccoon hats.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like their uniform situation.
That's how you know you can not trust each other and like assume that whoever's wearing that hat has a certain level of knowledge.
Saoirse's going to she's going to lean into the bag and, she called Petunia before, but this time she's going to say Johnny and see if the pig turns its head.
I mean, the Petunia's already looking at you.
Okay.
I don't think that Petunia thinks that she's Johnny Appleseed or knows what that
Okay.
would mean.
We're not in a pickles situation.
No, it's not that. It's more that, like,
This pig's on a mission.
the pig is on a mission. Yeah. Like,
Okay.
and that's what's kind of being is
To
confused
grades.
in the pig's eyes. Because, like, there's this sense of purpose, but then there's also a sense of not really knowing why.
Oh, okay. To create
like-
God's green earth
I
in my
have
backpack.
to
Yeah, it's like
garden.
a compulsion to God. Yeah.
Is it OCD or is it religion? We'll find out as we play.
Yeah, but do you give the mushrooms to the pig?
Oh yeah, I gave her the mushrooms.
Yeah.
And I did try to explain somehow that it's like a glow in the dark situation. They glow. And, a kind of gesture to make some sort of cover situation in the trees. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think, you explain that. The pig looks back at you with piggy eyes, and you, like, loop this bag full of mushrooms over the piggy's shoulder. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. We return to Petunia.
Well, I hope she makes like 12 million of these darn things because, man, they are good.
Yeah, is there anything else you're interested in this room?
Yes, I am. How long ago were these wheelbarrows abandoned or have they been recently used?
And how overgrown are the mushrooms
Right.
looking?
Yeah, so all of these fields are pretty full. They have not been harvested
For a while.
For some time.
Okay.
I think that the bat poop in the wheelbarrows is kind of like dried and like somewhat desiccated.
But that's what bat poop is to begin with.
I thought it was like squishy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Are
know.
there
We'll
bats
investigate this
in
further.
this room, if I look up.
No, I think the bats are all in the front cave. Yeah, so that's why I think, the wheelbarrows have been going back and forth. See, bringing the poop in with the wheelbarrows to these mushroom farm.
Man, why would if these folks up and left, why wouldn't they take their stuff with them?
Right. Who would abandon such a sweet digs with such
Yeah.
spicy mushrooms?
Yeah, at the very least, I'd take all them shrooms with them.
Well, cornucopia.
Pickles, you still thinking straight?
I mean, straight as I've ever been thinking.
All right, just making sure.
Pickles is like deep red and sweating because of all of the spice he's consumed, but he is not stopping.
So as you move forwards and Pickles just keep on chomping these glowing orange mushrooms, the next cave that you come into has, and let it never be said that I don't take adequate guidance from my players, stalactites and stalagmites. Both
of them.
Both kinds.
Wow, there's some pillars in here too.
Don't sit down.
And now what you see is there's quite a lot of construction that is like slung between and built onto these. So the closest thing I can say this is, so Greta and I, when we were down in Austin last week, saw, I think it was some kind of parrots or parakeets.
Parakeets,
they
yes.
made a communal nest on it. For some reason, Austin has extremely like thick, girthy electrical poles.
It's just for these parakeets.
Really unnecessarily girthy, I would say.
Everything's bigger in
It's
Texas.
so much bigger. It's not. They weren't like that tall. They're just really big.
Short and wide.
Absolutely electrical.
Soda can
chose.
situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Delightful.
The power grid's fine. It's big enough.
Yes, and these parakeets have made this communal nest. There's probably dozens of them, and it was all like kind of a bunch of twigs that had been put together. So they were all living in like a sort of condo situation. That's what it sort of looks like, except that it is like something between the kind of the kind of muddy nest that swallows or swifts make underneath the eaves of something, but also there are like hammock type constructions where there's a bunch of hides tied together, and so they're like hooked over to the ends of two stalagmites.
I don't know which one's which.
Pointing upwards.
Why are you looking at me?
Tights hang down. Mites go upwards, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, between those, there's like this hammock formations of skins that are all put together, and then on top of the skins, then there are built these kind of like round houses. So there are all of these different types of houses, kind of similar technologies, but hanging off all of these various stalactites and stalagmites. None of which are like within easy reach of the ground, in fact. But they're all up there. You can't see any movement.
Do they seem sized to hold humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, human-sized, or at least the holes. Yeah.
I want to look up at them and think real hard about the small god of abandonment.
He's not coming. Dad.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can do a vessel's roll for your or whatever your small god's move is.
Okay. I got a king, and I got a 7.
Dad is coming home.
Right. So you don't get the small god of abandonment.
Okay.
Because that was just too good. It's too good. What you do get is the small god that you invented last time.
Oh, okay.
Whose name was, I believe, Serenity?
Oh,
Tranquility.
Tranquility, yeah.
Yeah, Serenity is the fucking Firefly movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so good. Tranquility. You get the sense of the small god of tranquility is sitting on your head. You can't see them, but what do you think it manifests as?
It just feels like a tuba playing music on my head.
Wait,
So tranquil.
something's playing the tuba, or it's playing itself?
Like the music is aimed directly at my head, and it feels like a weight,
Incredibly loud and incredibly close.
But I think I get what you're getting at.
like a softly
Where
played tuba.
it's like the deep vibration. Though.
yeah.
Like that aspect of like a
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Not an annoying tuba.
No.
Right, and I think that this god is attracted to places which were once hustling and bustling and are now much quieter. So I think you can maybe ask some questions of this god if you want. Maybe 2 questions.
Well, hey there, little buddy.
Or
When did you move in?
I think the sense that you probably get here is it has been like tens of years, but not hundreds.
But are you not going to do the voice?
Boom, 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 boom.
I start kind of doing a jig. Anyone want to ask a tuba anything?
A tuba? A tuba what?
Dad jokes brought to you by Reed.
He's ready to be dad.
Someone have my
yeah.
baby.
Everyone in our lowest tier of patron subscribers is entered into a random draw.
To have Reed's baby, but you have to name it Pickles.
Yeah. So if you want to get out of that draw, you will need to upgrade.
Okay, so you asked when.
Yeah.
When did
Why? Can we know why?
Were you here during the transition? You just kind of hang out in the aftermath?
I think
Is that a different tuba who's there for the transition?
I'm trying to think what tranquility could give you that's helpful here. I think the sense that you get is that this little village became it grew quieter in stages. Like, the stages weren't quite rapid, though. They occurred within the course of a season. They didn't all disappear at once, but they disappeared, reasonably quickly. And I think you probably can hear, like, in the echo of the tuba, you can hear a lot of weeping. That was the soundscape into which Tranquility was birthed.
Yeah, I imagine it was like frenetic tuba jazz and then silence.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're hanging around, making the best of it, little buddy.
Yeah, and I think maybe the insight that you get from the small god of Tranquility here is that, like, I think, that this being a genre of, like, abandoned places and ghost towns and things like that, I think, like, the nature of the Wild West is one of, like, quietness and grief and activity. Like, it's not like when everything goes away, when activity goes away, there is something, like, terribly sad or unusual or broken about that. It's just like the landscape expects it, that it's seen waves of like settlement and activity and life that then flow away and then are replaced by this quietness. Yeah, so, like, the fact that there was weeping in its creation doesn't mean that this is a place of permanent sadness.
What do you think, Mason? Is that little guy helpful?
Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know everyone's gone, so we don't have to worry too much about angering anybody except for the bats.
And I mean, it sounds like too that maybe what happened here was somewhat gradual, rather than a sudden, force.
Yeah, no one came in here and massacred the place, so I don't know what happened, but we can explore pretty freely, I think.
I want to get up there. Bill's pointing up at the tall hammock swings up there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, someone should give you a boost. Pickles looks around.
How high up is it? How many medium-sized dogs up?
How many baths does she have to climb on top of?
I think it's not that. So you could just, like, sort of shimmy up the stalagmites and then kind of balance it away across. It's not impossible. It's just requires quite a high degree of dexterity.
Would you like to borrow some rope?
Yes. Yes, I would.
There you go, friend.
All right. Okay. Just try to stay under me and try to catch me if I fall, please.
You got it. Got my
Nah.
torch in my mouth.
And then, what do you think? What do you think I'd? It's not strength. It's
Bows?
maybe
Bows, I think.
bows.
I think I've got a whole climbing
It's like
kit.
a
No.
dexterity.
Yeah, we bought climbing kits, I thought, yeah.
I've got a climbing kit.
We could try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saoirse's got a bag full
Yeah.
of pitons.
You can do a +1.
Okay. Use that climbing kit. All right. So I'm pulling 4. Drawing 4 cards. Oof. We got an ace. Get that out of here. We got a 6 of stones. Not great. We've got a 9 of stones, and then we've got a 10 of bows.
Okay.
That's the best one.
So yeah, it's not the most elegant climbing that has been seen, but you managed to scramble up there. And I think what happens is that you spend a lot of time with this equipment initially trying to, like, find a crack and bang it in. But you find that, like, the nature of the rock here is, like, it's limestoney, I would guess, so it kind of crumbles
Yeah.
when you try and find purchase in it. But as you kind of just like grab around the pillow and try and just kind of shimmy upwards, what you find is there are places where there are, like, handholds, and once you find those,
Yeah.
you can just start using them to climb up, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when I go to grab somewhere where I expect something. There's something there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the stalagmite provides.
Yeah. And then you get up to the top there, and you kind of, like, shimmy and slide down I guess once you get up to that point, you find, there's, like, a kind of sliding entrance on these hides that takes you inside the little, like, hut tent.
Ooh.
Yeah. And inside, in the middle of the hut tent, you see there's, like, it's mostly for sleeping. There's blankets in there, But the most noteworthy feature for all of it is the inside of the walls of the tent are decorated with all kinds of pictures and what look to be like basically memorial. Yeah, you see there are Sure. Give me some kind of roll for interpretation here. I want to see how much of this you'd understand.
Or like a...
Yeah, I don't know, whatever we think the appropriate... Probably vessels, I think, yeah.
Okay.
That does make sense. It's an
Cobblestones.
understanding question.
King of Arrows.
Okay. It is divided into... It's a calendar. Or a history of years. And in those years, like, some of them just have, like, pictures of maybe some, like, natural happening. Or, like, you know, one of the years has a sun that's very hot.
Yeah.
Another one has, like, rains and floods. So there's some kind of, like, natural history of the things that were experienced. But in some of them, it has the name and maybe the name that's in, and it's inscribed inside the palm of a hand of one of the people who lived in that hut.
Oh.
And that like name is, everything else is kind of painted on. Those names are burnt in. And the way that it's set up aesthetically, it seems to be affording or according like a high degree of reverence to those particular names.
Is there any pattern to like when these names are? Because it looks like we were moving through seasons, right?
Yeah.
They look to be about something like a generation apart.
Okay. In any particular season, or is it like a mix of all of them?
So
Like, is it consistent?
Yeah. Like, is it always winter? Is it always spring?
it is always in the spring until the most recent record, which is on the like to the furthest right, kind of by the door. And in that one, there are 3, and one of them is child-sized. And then there's nothing else.
Fascinating.
How depression is it up there, Beulah?
It's pretty depressing. This blanket's nice and cozy and comforting, though.
I'll take it.
She tosses down the blanket.
Pickles cuddles up.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is sad. There's a lot of people, I think, died. Have we seen? I know we came across that one gravestone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more. It seems like there's been a lot of death here. Always seems to be in the springtime too, which is I would have assumed winter.
Yeah.
Spring
Usually-
is supposed to be birth.
Right. If you're running out of food, that's wintertime.
Actually, so let me make a slight correction. In that most recent one, all of the others are in the spring. The most recent one, it's winter and spring.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I reiterate that.
Seems like maybe a bad winter, Dan?
Maybe. Yeah, could have been, or maybe like an illness. Maybe be careful with that blanket.
Oh, I have heard some bad stuff about blankets and pickles.
Yeah.
Drops on the ground.
Yeah. But I mean, these people seem pretty peaceful. Yeah, I think should just keep an eye out for some graves, more graves, or like a cemetery or something. So it seems like there's a lot of people that passed away, and it just got worse.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting closer to the center of the community, and I imagine that's where any place of reverence or, remembrance of folks might be.
Bear's got to be here somewhere. Maybe we just start yelling and it'll come out.
Yeah, and I think now that you're in a bit further, the vibration and the wafts of warm air are getting closer or more violent.
Since
windy.
Beulah's up higher, she probably gets a lot of that warm, like especially warm air.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I think so.
So is it a dragon, Beulah? Is that still our running theory?
I don't think dragons are real. Personally, I don't believe in dragons.
Coyote, what's the verdict?
Quetzalcoatl.
A what now?
I know the Quetzalcoatl.
Is that a dragon?
Feathered serpent.
Well, I don't think a serpent lived in a cave.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure dragons are scaly, like
Yeah, like
like
they-
dinosaurs.
Not giant. And dinosaurs aren't. Wait,
Yeah, you've seen one. That was a feathery one, though.
But his corpse wasn't feathery.
Yeah, it was just bones, and you could tell that there were scales over them bones. By the way they were.
You can tell by the way they were.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, does Beulah see anything else from this vantage point?
You see into the corridor, into the next cave. The whole thing is widening out, and you can see like an avenue of large urns, like people-sized urns.
I think I might see a graveyard or something. Maybe food. It could be food storage. I don't know. Hey, Saoirse, will you help me down? I don't know how to get down from here now.
Oh, you got it. So I assume that we've got like a belay situation going on. That there's like rope has been looped
Booze
up.
jumps down, lands in your arms.
Oh gosh.
Oh, thank you. You knew exactly what I was doing.
Oh. Could have used a bit more notice than that, but
Oh,
I got you.
thank you.
Women supporting women.
Yeah, and I think as you then wander up towards this avenue and the breath of warm air that is coming from the interior of the cave, that is, you really can feel is coming in these waves of stillness and then breath now, accompanied by this loud, like rumbling, vibrating sound. As you walk between them, you see these large urns have on each of them 4 hand marks. Four. Yeah. Slightly different sizes. They look, now that you've kind of figured out how the language works a little bit, to be names. And each of these urns has 4 on. And there are like probably dozens and dozens of them. Kind of on each side leading into the cave. And I think the ones there towards the entrance are really old. Like the handprints have kind of faded a little bit. And even the designs feel, they're not, yeah, there seems to be something a bit archaic.
Yeah.
And then as you move forward, there's just more of these urns. And you can see it now. Like, in the middle of this, what is by far the largest cave that you've been in so far, in the center of this avenue of urns that opens out and goes all the way around the walls around it, is a huge, huge bear.
Oh.
Asleep.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, just like sprawled in the center.
Is it alive?
Yeah, live. The chest is kind of rising and falling, and with each big old, like, snory breath through his nostrils, you see dust blown on the wind.
Like, how big is this bear?
How
Yeah,
many
like,
medium-sized dogs we talking?
How many circumference, please?
I think like definitely like a King Kong sized bear.
Oh wait, how big is King Kong?
Yeah, like different in different
Empire
scenes.
State
seemingly.
Building.
Yeah.
The climbed
but
like two floors.
I don't know, like 10 to 15 people tall.
Oh, we're not
Wait,
even in dogs anymore.
Can we use like feet or meters, like actual?
Coyote, you've been in people's dreams before. Can you just get in there and trick him to give you your soul?
Yeah, this bear's giant. I don't want to mess with this thing.
I
As
am
long
the
as he
best
doesn't wake
at
up,
tricking.
we're good.
Where do I feel like my soul is?
Somewhere deep inside the bear.
It's in the bear.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything else around is dead.
How big
Bear.
is its mouth?
Well,
Like relative to us?
Oh, we could do an Osmosis Jones.
I shrink us all down.
yeah, I mean, it could like eat you up very easily in a single chomp.
Well, I don't know if these 2 oranges, an apple, and a banana is going to do it. That's a big old bear.
Mason is hyping Coyote up, and she's kind of feeling like she could wake up the bear and talk to him and get her soul, and it would be fine.
Should we hide? Should we like not be here when you wake him up?
Yeah, if
I
you're
also-
waking up the bear, I'm gonna take a few, steps back.
I also want to reiterate, I didn't say wake him up. I said get in there and get out. Trick him.
So Coyote wants to reflect on like the information we found on this cave
Yeah.
and try to like remember her part in it.
Yeah.
She goes back. She probably just lizards up the wall and looks at that last depiction with the very, very small bear. What is she? Or like the small creature?
Oh, right. You mean the original like pottery thing?
Yes, or I think so. Or I thought it was the one Bila was looking at. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh, it was
But
a
like
small
the end of
handprint.
spring. Yeah, the small handprint.
Oh yeah, that was like multiple handprints in that one, and so you can see. All right, so if you're like looking around more, if you kind of poke your head in multiple huts, like you can see that there is enough huts in here that if you check through them for each spring season, there are 4 handprints adding up through the huts. But with the most recent one, in all of them, there are like multiple handprints. Like it's seen like
More and more over time.
dozens. Yeah, not over time. So very consistently 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then in that last one, just tons, and then no one.
Yeah.
So something happened in that last year.
Did the bear eat them all?
Some sort of Hail Mary, whoever Mary is.
And yeah, you see that is reflected in these urns that seem to be one for each year, and they're accorded these places of great respect. And I think you'd need to probably approach closer to the bear to know more.
I'm gonna sniff the bear.
Okay,
Sniff
so
him with my little nose.
give me a. Why can I remember the moves I've made?
Size them up.
Size them up. Yeah.
Arrows.
Animal handling?
Size up this bear.
Size up the.
Big. The bear is
Too big. Extra large.
All right, I do have a 10. Oh, I got my own card.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you want to see.
Okay, then. I think this is what you're doing here, then, is remembering in kind of perfect detail and treading in your own steps the route that you took to replace the skin last time you borrowed it. And so you can, I think you're sufficiently conscious of this, you can like see yourself doing it, and you're like very cartoony tiptoeing, holding this big bear skin, and you're like, you even look over yourself, you're like, what a handsome animal. So smart and cunning. And you see the coyote approaching, and you sniff a little bit on the air, and it's still like this is burnt people. And they are in a ring, like there's a ring of dust all the way around the bear.
Yeah.
And you can see, except by the head where the breath of it has just like blown this dust into a fountain that then spreads kind of all around. So I don't know, you've got like this oval that then blossoms in the dust, and you see yourself like sneaking through, putting the skin back on the bear, like tucking it in all the places, buttoning up the buttons, and then sneaking away. And as you kind of disappear into your memory, you're left standing there, and you can see that there is this this weird penumbra of the shadow of dust all around this great bear. And you know that this happened quite a long while ago now. Not 100 years ago, but like 10, 15, 20.
A while. Yeah. Did Coyote did something to make the bear sleep when she took it,
Right.
and then he wasn't able to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right. And was,
Yeah. And
that it somehow disrupted the relationship with the people.
I feel like what happened here is my fault.
What'd you do here, Coyote?
Well-
You kill all these people?
Oh my gosh, don't tell me you did.
Indirectly,
That's not the answer I wanted to hear.
maybe we could put them back. She starts shaping a pile into a person.
Give me a vessels roll.
Okay.
Can I help? Probably not.
Can Saoirse help? My best friend Saoirse.
I think. I mean, you could help like sweeping up people dust, but like this is
Could I ask?
Let's just everybody make some piles.
Your thing is stagecraft. You could be making realistic looking people.
That's true. That's true. But
I mean, we disagree.
my skill is much lesser
So
than.
let's put it this
Great
way: I don't think you're gonna recreate life as such, but you might get something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So this is just to figure out.
So did Saoirse help successfully?
I think only for color. I just don't think anyone else is going to give you enough.
Pickles leaves the room and goes like to peek in the doorway. He's as far back as physically possible.
I got a knight.
Okay.
I got a little fox.
So what you're able to do, you can't bring this dust back into being a person, but you can, in some sense, tap into the memory or the last memory before they died. What you can tell is that this didn't happen to them, that they did it voluntarily, that they, like in that piece of pottery, like the magical thing about these people is that they are able to take the fire or energy inside them and like exude it through their hands sufficiently to like burn kind of perfect images of their palms, and that, that doesn't kill them. But what they were seemingly doing here was trying to warm a creature hundreds, if not thousands of times larger than them. And it, it was like trying to, I don't know, heat a huge tank of water with a match.
Yeah, Coyote knits her brow sort of, and I didn't know about these people. I didn't even know that Bear did this. I sort of thought that he kind of worked on his own. Big male bears are very solitary. I mean, his wife is a fish. They can't even breathe the same air. But there was... I disrupted something. I just wanted to wear the bear's coat. You have to understand, it gets really cold in the winter. And it's always so warm in here. I thought the bear would be fine for a year or 2 or 3. Before, I don't remember how long. Maybe we could put this right. Ew. I need to think. Somebody give me ideas.
Yeah, and Bear is just in very deep slumber. He is snoring away.
Is your goal right now to wake this thing up?
I need to get my soul piece, and I think it's in the bear.
Well, his wife is the queen of the salmon. We could go fishing.
We have direct access to the Queen of Salmon.
You want to hold this bear's wife hostage?
I'm just saying we have a direct line to the queen of the salmon.
We could call her maybe, yeah.
Okay, so what Saoirse's going to do is she's going to grab, I'm sure there's like cups around.
There's massive funeral urns.
Well, but there were like lots of ceramic cups in the
Oh
entryway.
yeah, back in the old one. Yeah, you could.
So we got a couple cups. Got a couple cups.
Couple cups.
Gonna tie one cup. First, gonna pray to the queen of the salmon.
Oh, I'm gonna get that soul of yours, Greta.
Then I'm gonna take the like, what is it called?
Lure?
Yeah, the lore, and put it through one of the cups.
Okay.
I put some water on it, so it's soft clay, right?
Okay.
And then tied to that is the fishing wire,
Okay.
and then that's gonna be fed through to the other end of the cup,
Okay.
another cup.
Okay.
We're gonna hold it taut, and we're gonna play. What is it called? Telephone.
Okay. To the lure, the
Yeah.
Queen of the Salmon
Yeah.
lure.
Oh yeah.
And
So
that's in water in the cup.
yeah.
That's
it's in the
very
cup.
smart. I love this.
So
So ingenious.
that's gonna be like placed on one end, right? And you gotta hold the line taut.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saoirse's gonna hold the other end and say, "Bring, bring, bring."
Okay, this is definitely a vessel. So see if you can, attract the
Hi.
attention of the Queen of the Salmon.
Hi, Queen of the Salmon. First off, just wanted to pray to you. Please don't steal my soul. Secondly, we have a bit of a situation here where we'd like to wake your husband.
Okay, so now give me the vessels roll. to see.
Do I get anything for that lovely performance?
You get
I get
Well,
a plus because of the
you get a
salmon
plus when
lore,
you're trying
right?
to catch fish, but I don't think you get a plus for trying to talk to her.
Is a giant bear not the biggest fish of them all?
Wow.
Damn. Is he a bear or is
Okay.
he bait?
I think if you're touching the bear whilst you do this, then I will give you a
Well, this
plus
is
one.
quite the game of telephone.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Can I help by touching the bear and then also touching you?
Oh.
I want to be brave.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think so.
Very
Okay.
good.
Beela's hiding with Mace or with Pickles.
Mason's touching the bear. You're
Queen of
holding
bows.
Mason's hand.
We get a beautiful hair, ladies and gentlemen. Then we
Beautiful hair.
get
Are we
a
talking
hawk,
about
the
Beulah?
knight of arrows. So I'm just cleaning up. Then third is we get 6 of vessels. All right, so I get a hawk and a rabbit. That's 2 successes.
Oh, that's a predator.
What's
and
your
prey.
highest?
2 queen and a king.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, queen and a knight. Queen and a knight.
Why is that man touching my husband? And who are you?
Don't mention me.
Saoirse repeats herself. Hello, queen of the salmon. First off, just want to pray to you. Please don't steal my soul.
I shan't. You're praying. Them's the rules.
Secondly, my name is Saoirse McCarthy. No relation. And we're just...
She took my last name.
Your husband's been here for a while, sleeping, and we just wanted to wake him up.
I haven't seen him for several years. It is most unusual. Most oftentimes he will come and gorge himself upon my children. And that is the way things should be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of which, have you been enjoying my tasty children?
Oh, I really have. It's enlivened our entire party.
What's your favorite recipe?
Ooh, I believe it's dill and lemon.
Classic.
Dylan Lemon Children.
Coyote looks over at Pickles and is like, I actually spent a couple years with her in the bear coat.
You dog.
Yeah.
And you haven't wasted any, have you?
Oh no, we don't waste it. We jerk it and smoke it off screen. To keep for later.
Excellent idea. Okay, I approve of how you have been using the gifts of the river. But why have you taken it upon yourselves to be laying fingers upon my husband and accusing him of being a lazy bear?
Oh no, not lazy, but maybe he's overslept. Sometimes we all need a bit of a wake-up call, don't we? And
Not I. I am sleepless. Queen of the salmon, always silver and darting.
Yes, we all aspire to be like that and to wake up on our own internal clocks or never sleep at all.
Yes, my husband is a lazy devil.
It seems like there are some people here who are waiting for him to wake up.
I have noticed my children are becoming overabundant of late, without my husband's attentions to thin their numbers, even given your own depredations of the river.
Well, you have someone in our party who's pretty hungry.
Yes, but not as hungry as a bear the size of... How many medium-sized dogs would you say?
I don't know, 100?
More than that. Pitiful bear, that would be. I will assist you in awakening my husband if you will send him my way. Toot sweet.
I will. Where could he find you?
And the salmon ladder, of course.
Oh, of course.
One of my many palaces, but perhaps my favorite one in this region.
All right, how shall we wake him? Does this cup of water help?
He's always been terribly, terribly ticklish upon the rear left paw. That's the place.
All right.
What's... Who's that? Who's that laughing?
Do we gotta take the plug out? You know, when bears hibernate, they plug themselves up. It's a thing.
I'd never heard of this. I'm always in the river. He does this in the privacy of his own cave.
All right, so
Tell us all about this, Pickles.
we might need to take the plug out. There's a bunch of scrub brush and the vegetation, and you got to get it out. He's been holding it in for decades at this point.
We've all seen Dr. Dolittle, right?
No.
Oh,
Don't remember it.
You learn all about
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just want y'all to know that is not my job.
It sounds like you know the most about it.
I'll guide the process.
I imagine he can do it himself.
Pickles runs towards the front of the cave system.
There's bats over there.
starts to stir.
You hear a scream, Pickles comes back.
We hear running.
Yeah, so there you go. Queen
All right.
Salmon has told you how
Yeah.
to wake up the husband the bear.
Saoirse hangs up the phone and turns to Coyote and says, "All right, well, you
Love
guys
you,
your
bye-bye."
answer. Love you too. Oh, well, why did I say that? It was so weird.
She has a lot of kids. Kind of just how she ends all her interactions. Okay, so
I guess my body's now 50% salmon. So.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think like Coyote's like got a paw on like the bear's like mouth and is like lifted up a lip and is looking at the big teeth. So we just wake him up
Yeah.
and then
okay.
ask for my soul back.
Right.
And I will say, I am sorry. All your friends turned to ash while you were asleep. It was nobody's fault.
Right. So I think Saoirse just tells Coyote how to wake up the bear. If you want to do it, it's back left paw. Is that what she said?
Yep.
Yep. Back
The
left
rear
paw.
left paw.
I mean, Mason's right. I could easily trick the bear.
Does the bear know that you took his hide?
Does the bear know?
I think you suspect.
Yeah,
that
because
from,
he
from
went.
the tea party
Yeah, from the tea party.
memory.
Well, you're a good liar.
It's true.
Yeah,
I
you
could
lied
say-
to all of us already.
I don't think I've lied to you. Ever.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
So much trust.
Mason's too smart to be lied to.
Mason's way too smart to be tricked by the coyote.
It wouldn't work on me.
Well, I don't want to be by its mouth when you wake it up.
We'll put Pickles there.
I don't want to be by either end of the digestive system.
Appetizing.
No digestive system proximity for Pickles.
My only plan for waking up the bear is manipulate it, so if anyone has a better plan.
I mean, isn't that kind of what got you into this mess, Coyote? Is the manipulating and the tricking and the whatnot? And if Bear catches on and you're doing more of that,
Pickles, you're right. We need to have a leg up, so we will take the bear's coat off. And when he wakes up cold, we will say you can have your coat back for my soul. You're a genius, Pickles.
but he still got them big scary teeth, right? And it's kind of more the big scary teeth and the claws
I guess I don't have to
and just the
leverage
large
to,
ash that I'm
to
worried
defend
about.
the coat. Yeah.
Pickles, have you ever eaten anything right when you wake up? It doesn't happen. Oh, well, yeah, you probably
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, Pickles has got an insatiable hunger.
I've got stinky cheese by my bed every night, and sometimes I just wake up at 3, 4 in the morning and have a little snack, go back to sleep. I call it my sleep snacks.
Well, let me think about
You are eating for 4.
the snake wanted to yell at me, and then give my soul back. Eagle just wants things to. He just wants to make this country great again.
Oh, God.
And I told him I could make things back the way they were, which obviously is a lie.
Yeah, back in the 50s, the 1850s, the golden age
The
of America.
1500s. The 1500s of America. There weren't that many people here.
It's just eagles and fish.
Just eagles and fish. That was good days. Maybe he's right. I look at the humans. Anyway, so Eagle just wanted to hear something that would make him feel better. And Snake, she wanted to, with her dying breath, make sure I knew that everything was my fault. So what might the bear want from me?
I mean, I think the bear probably wants its community back, but I don't think you can provide that.
I look at the humans.
We could pretend to be his community.
I don't want to do that.
Mason, that's exactly right. Mason is too smart and just smart enough to trick a bear.
Too smart to be tricked, very smart enough to trick.
Exactly. Me too. Fist bump. Okay. So if we just...
So we're going to put on a kind of play, and I look at Saoirse.
A stage
Oh.
performance?
We could do a stage performance. I mean, honestly, the only trick that Saoirse has up her sleeve is that fishing line. I was thinking we would just keep the bear asleep, some sort of anesthesia situation, and just like feed the fishing line down its throat with one of us attached to it to like get the soul. Probably you, because it's your soul. Pull it out. Bob's your uncle.
I kind of had a thought as well.
not do that?
Correct. We could use that star shard that we found to make Pickles really, really, really hot. And then he could put his really, really hot hands on the bear.
Didn't I almost like spontaneously combust?
We will have Maxwell Danger hold the shard and put his very, very hot hands on
A challenge,
the bear.
you say?
Oh god. Oh Maxwell.
I want to...
Did someone say I couldn't do something?
I touch Pickles and I put all of his points into stones.
I do want to point out that we were told how to wake this bear up.
Yes, but I want this to be part of the performance.
Yes. But after that, how do we talk it into giving back a piece of soul? All right.
By warming
So
Yeah, but more, it's improv.
what are we staging? What are we staging?
So we are
A
going to
play.
be the people of fire and ash.
Mason is now realizing it's a little problematic for him to dress up this way.
No, you don't. You don't have to dress up. We're just going to say that we are them.
Yeah, we've changed.
The new generation. A lot more ash. It's going to be great. I touch Pickles. I put all his points in stones.
Yeah. Give me the roll. I have 4 in vessels, so you want to swap stones and vessels.
7. Does a 7 do it? I forget if a 7...
7 randomizes it, I think.
I thought-
doesn't it? Oh no, you get to move 1.
I get
You
to,
get
move,
to
one.
move one.
Okay, that's fine. I swap your stones and vessels.
Stones and
Yeah,
vessels.
so fail completely randomizes it.
Yeah.
What a shame, that's fun.
All right, I have 4 in stones. I can lift up a boar.
Or maybe this bear's arm. And you can hold the... Okay.
Yeah, I can hold this stone forever.
Does everyone know their lines?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and hope I don't get.
So this is the sun that makes you
The
sunstone that makes you fly.
That makes you fly and also heat up.
But as you fly, you heat up. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're not heating up yet. You will when you start flying.
Whee! Just
Keep it
doing
up.
laps around the bear. Start to glow white hot from the inside out.
Johnny Flame.
I like tuck away behind the bear's paw, ready to tickle it as soon as Pickles Maxwell touches it with his hot, hot hands.
Okay, so I think this is going to be a stones roll, yeah, to see how you enjoy the burning of the sunstone. So you have 4 now, right?
Yep, I do. And I'm going to push myself. I'm going to draw the last card in this deck, which is a 4. Yikes. We're going to reshuffle this whole deck.
Grab from this.
Nope.
Play at it.
We want a fresh dick.
Yeah. Give me that fresh dick.
Fresh dick. Freshly smoked.
We have some nice audio for the listeners as I repeatedly shuffle these cards.
Good Foley work.
So, how's everybody doing these days? Everyone good? We just chilling? Got a lot of time to kill here.
Beulah gonna pretend like she just put her hands on, but was like, "Oh, you took all my heat. Oh no."
Oopsie.
Yeah.
All right, Tom, do you want to cut the deck and decide my fate?
Sure. ¿Por qué no?
All right, I have 4 cards left.
Yeah, I think you'd be pretty unlucky to burn into a crisp.
Oh, boy. We got a 10
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
and 4 fails.
Wow.
Holy moly. Only 1?
Oh, yeah. Only 1 mixed
That could-
success.
5 draws?
Out of 5 draws.
That could have gone real different.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think with that,
He's getting sweaty.
I think you're on fire. Yeah, but you're just enduring it.
Yeah, I can take it. This is fine.
Yeah, and I think, what are you wearing?
Maxwell Danger is wearing a half cape, black kind of velvety half cape that's fluttering in the wind behind him, sort of superhero style. He's got a white puffy button-up shirt with a black vest over it,
Right.
and black dress pants sort of situation with some big combat boots.
Right. So this is one of the few occasions when I'm going to tell you that you're not indeed wearing those things. You're totally naked. They've burned off you.
And Maxwell Danger's tiny little dong is flapping in the wind.
Nude as the day you were born.
Fresh dick.
Fresh dick.
Enjoy this fresh dick.
Yeah, so you just nakedly, flamingly flying around.
Woo! This is starting to kind of. Oh, I'm Pickles again. Ah, fuck! No,
the bear.
go back.
Touch the bear.
Yeah, so I think you come just like streaking out of the sky and land on the top of the bear's head. And just like
Superhero
grab it
landing.
by its ears and put one. Yeah, absolutely. And at the same time, are you tickling?
Yeah, I start as soon as Pickles touches the bear. I start tickling, and then I think about how upset the Salmon Queen is going to be that Maxwell Danger's wiener is on her husband's head.
Right up on an eyebrow.
Yeah.
And you hear the bear. And he opens his mouth a little bit. He's got the absolute worst morning breath of any creature that's ever existed. It's so gross. He breathes out and just like cricks his neck. Stop tickling me. Stop tickling me.
I'm not tickling you.
And he shakes his head a little bit and he can't see you because you're on top of the head. So, what's that? What's that on my head?
It's me, your favorite tribe member.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And he just brings up a paw and just swats you on the top of the head.
Flying straight into the wall.
Technically flying, you're getting hotter.
How many points of grit damage do I take for this whole thing?
Like, I think probably between the fire and the hitting the wall of the cave, probably 4.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you see are you still Maxwell Danger or are you Pickles?
I think on impact, I probably go back to Pickles as like Maxwell Danger goes unconscious and
You did it.
Pickles sits up. Oh, shit, I
and you
feel
slide down to
terrible.
the bottom of the cave. And thank God you were not Pickles whilst you were on fire because that hat would have gone off like crazy. That would just blown your head apart. But fortunately, the mechanic.
Yeah, the hat morphed into my body and then came back out.
Yeah. So you slide down and he's like, and he kicks back with the paw that's being tickled. So give me probably arrows to get out of the way there.
I'm just gonna scooch. I got a king to scooch.
King to scooch.
Nice.
I do a little barrel roll and I look at the bear and I smile a big coyote smile.
Right. So you're in front of the head now. Okay. You're. Right. So he's like kicks out and he's like he's rolling around and his eyes are kind of only just starting to open and he's got a bunch of sleep in them and they're like you can hear an almost like geological crack as he's opening the sleep crusted eyes and and you hear this big intake of air through the nostrils. So I know that smell. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me, your very good friend.
You. I'm still a bit tired.
You've been asleep for a little while.
I feel
and
good though.
I've taken very, very good friends of your care of your friends here who live in this cave.
Which friends?
These fiery ash people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
It's my cave.
It's your cave.
Yes, this is me here alone, sleeping through the cold winters. My big old fuzzy coat keeping me warm.
And have you felt so warm the whole time?
Lovely and warm. I did have one dream, and dream about, how fucking eagle is always up in the snowy peaks. I felt he was throwing snowballs at me, the rascal. Then I felt warm again, and I've felt very warm and cozy since I've had your piece of soul, my little buddy.
Oh, well, that's very interesting.
I think I slept the most sweetly comfortable sleep of my existence.
Why did you
It's like-
take that, by the way? I've never taken anything from you.
You're a bad friend. That's why.
I'm a bad friend.
Yes, now your soul's my hot water bottle.
I'd rather
You know
find
why.
myself needing my soul.
Nope, it's mine now.
No.
I shall have warm winters
That's not
slumbering.
fair. Well, it's spring right now. You could at least give it back to me for spring. Because you're going to go outside and you're going to be too hot.
Is it spring right now?
I'm trying to convince him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a vessels roll for this stage of the convincing.
I feel like we've maybe said it's like late summer, early fall.
What is time?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I think it might be it.
I think a fucking frigid wind comes through. The highest one's an 8.
He's like, I don't smell the tasty blossoms. I don't smell the early signs of blackberries. I don't hear the buzzing of the bees and their honey. It's not spring, but I am warm. Lovely and warm.
What did I do that made me such a bad friend?
You ruined my good reputation with the people.
Oh, I did do that.
They told all kinds of stories about me doing things. Naughty things. Yes.
Yeah.
And also, the last time I talked to my wife, she was very happy. But not for any good reason. She made all kinds of insinuations and I didn't understand them. And I'm pretty sure that was you.
Well, everyone knows Bear knows how to eat a fish the best.
I did always like you.
That's what I thought. I always thought that we were very close friends.
Right, but you ruined my reputation with the other animals.
Well,
They
there is good news. Wolf has killed almost all of them, so we can start over.
He's done what?
There's so many of the animals are just gone now. Snake's gone.
Wolf killed Snake.
Yes.
All right, give me another vessels roll.
Yes. Indirectly. That's my new favorite word is indirectly.
If you think about it.
So bad. 1, 3, 4.
And that's a lot of cards.
Okay, so I think at this point, Bear's eyes like snap completely open, and he sniffs at you, and his paw comes just straight down on top of Cody. The rest you see, and he's crushing Cody underneath the paw. And he's like, "You think I can't smell your lies after 5,000 years?"
I hate your nose. I hate it.
Yeah, so I think you take, I'm gonna say probably 5 points of grit.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
instead, like,
Pickles. Give him the shard. That's a really warm thing. He's gonna really like it. We'll trade.
Oh, a little hot water bottle.
Hello, Your Majestic Excellency. Here
Coyote legs kicking.
we are the people that have presided over your slumber. We have an exceptional gift for thee.
You can fly like an eagle with that thing.
It keeps you real warm.
you've been watching me sleep.
As is tradition, we always have for
His wiener
the
is-
last 5,000 years.
What on,
Turn back to Pickles.
Yeah.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This tradition, these people.
You know when you walk a little ways out the cave and there are them things hanging up in the ceiling, not the bats, but you know the bigger things. There's people there,
Yeah.
and we are those people.
Yeah, Bear just looks at you and you just get he doesn't know what you're talking about. Like, Bear seemingly just doesn't realize that he shares the cave with a civilization. He's like, he goes to sleep, that all of this happens, and then he just goes out. Like, he's like, yeah, it's not ringing a bell.
We've kept it secret for this long because we weren't sure how you would respond to our reference, but we've decided it's time for you to know. And so we have this fabulous shiny warm stone for you as a gift.
Give me a vessels roll.
Can I help?
Coyote swapped my
You
stones
can
and
if you
vessels.
think you understand what's going on.
Oh yes, Serge is definitely going to be helping because she had the torch,
Uh-huh.
and so she's warmed up the stone,
Okay.
and also stagecraft.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all let me talk. Coyote fucked with my voice a bit. Knight of Vessels. Still
Okay.
successful.
All right. I think what you get, and with some nudging from Sisha, is Bear is not interested in reverence. Like, that's not his vibe at all.
Is he-
Perhaps
He's just confused by the idea of being worshipped. It just doesn't make any sense.
But he's interested in warm stone, no?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, not right now because he's already warm. But you could probably make some kind of like trade. It's not going to be super easy.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, on behalf of your good old friend Coyote at their behest, the squished one beneath thine great
Stop revering.
paw.
Stop revering.
Right, bitch.
There's only two ways to talk to people.
I love you so much, bitch. I'm gonna talk to Lauren after check on her.
You big stupid bear. Coyote would like to propose a trade of this nice warm stone for that nice warm soul. Stone for soul. Soul for stone.
Put it on the ground.
Well, you know what we'll put on top of that stone there?
Pickles bowls it over to the bear, staying as far away as possible.
And Bear takes his other front paw and like extends the claw. I don't know where the bears can. Yeah, I think they're fully extended all the time.
Yeah.
But like he just kind of like brings it up and then taps it down as the stone kind of rolls across the floor. And it's not super sharp on the end of this claw, but it's just so big and there's so much force behind it that it just like taps it to the floor. And he looks at it and gives a big old sniff. He's like, this is weird. Doesn't smell of anything I know. Where did you get this?
It was a great gift from the river, the domain of your wife.
Doesn't smell like her.
That's where it came from, though. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Coyote is the one with the plan here.
Smells cold, but it's burning.
It's like ashy hot, good for your muscles after a long sleep.
My muscles are sore. I've been so stiff. And he like gets up and stretches out one paw and one hind leg and is just putting more weight on Coyote's chest. And you hear this like little crunching sounds from underneath. It's like, okay. So you want to offer a trade, do you?
Indeed.
And Coyote's made you a mouthpiece.
Well, Coyote's mouth is kind of otherwise occupied by the ground. And so here I am attempting to do my best in her stead.
So I give you, or rather, I give you Coyote's piece of soul, and you give me that sunstone.
That seems like a great trade to me.
And the other one said I could fly.
Yep. If you kind of like just focus on being weightless, that might be difficult for you at your, size and experience, but I believe in you. You can do it. You might kind of hover off the ground and zoom around a little bit.
Okay, I think this is another Vessel's roll then to convince. If anyone has any other persuasive argument that they want to help with, you can.
I don't have the space to help. Or the grid.
Tell him he can go beat up the eagle. I say that in your mind.
Bear, sir? You mentioned you don't like the eagle, right? Is that correct?
Bit of a cold fish, and I should know.
Well, if you are able to fly, you could go beat up said eagle.
Oh, of course I could beat up the eagle.
Right, but maybe the eagle doesn't think you can get to them. But now you can if you can fly.
Maybe once when I was a young bear, I would have
Oh, you look young.
thought about flying with eagles. I know I could beat up anything.
Yeah, you sure look like you can.
But I am interested in the flying. Wonder what I'd do about if I can do flying. I could get quite a lot of heavenly honey.
Fly fishing.
I could do fly fishing.
Just a bear the size of a blimp hovering over a river.
They'll never see me coming.
Honestly, if there's one thing I enjoy, it is getting tasty foods from places, and I feel like flying might help me.
Yeah, well, and then if you're tired, you don't have to walk. You know, if you're still just waking up.
I do get tired and stiff, that's true. All right. Sege, control your vessels.
The highest one is a 4.
Did that include my help?
Wait, what about the help?
Yeah. Coyote switched my stones and vessels, so I was drawn 2, and with the help I drew 3.
Aw.
Ace 3 4.
Yeah. So I
job,
think Bear
Coyote.
Bear's gonna eat us.
looks at you, looks at the sunstone, picks it up, takes it, swallows it down. He's like, I've got a counter proposal for you. What if I just take it, and then I've got 2 hot water bottles, and I can fly?
That is certainly within your power, O ye of great Gersh.
Try flying. I bet you won't be able to fly for 10 whole minutes.
Yeah, and I think Bear like just scoots Coyote aside and starts walking towards the entrance. He's got what he wants, and he's bored.
Coyote, should I offer him a fruit basket?
He's gonna burn up.
Throw a grenade at him.
He's gonna burn up on his own. He's gonna fly for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, Mason might be the new trickster spirit.
Okay, so I'm good. I'm off the hook. Coyote, you really fucked with my head. I'm bad at words.
So Coyote wants to just turn into a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a little eagle. And then I'm gonna fly up to the bear's head.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna bite his ear and then fly away. I bet you
Okay.
can't catch me, you big flying idiot.
All right. Yeah, I think that's good. So you can, I think, give me a vessels roll to
Okay.
see if this provocation.
Mason, he
works.
better catch on fire. All right, baby. Son of life, knight of bows.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We terrorize.
Yeah. So I think the bear.
That's your card, right? You know what I do? I grab this front of his fur and I give him Beulah Banks.
Oh, those look really good out there.
People are gonna think I'm going through an emotional crisis.
Is that Bear from France?
French bear.
I'm not a French bear.
You're a French bear.
Yeah, chases after you.
Sweet.
And I think we're probably going to cinematic mode here. There is some zipping back and forth, and I think after about 10 minutes of zipping, you guys are all in the cave mouth, just looking out as the night begins to fall and the bats like fly through. And you see this like huge burning comet just like catch fire in the middle of there and go tumbling down. And you see this almighty huge splash like several miles away down in the main river. You're also way up away from there. And then, you see Coyote coming back in bird form, and you land, and you have in your claws your piece of soul.
Wow.
He got way too hot and he spit them both out.
Coyote, that's a lie. You just lied to us for the first time.
Did Bear explode?
Maybe he's just
I
spending
don't
some
think
time
you didn't
with
see him
his...
explode. You saw like him catch fire and then plummet towards the river.
He's in the water. He's not dead.
Well, I mean, doesn't it check out that he's damaged? He's going to go back to his wife.
Yeah. Baby.
So after
I
that,
ate spicy food. Can you help with my plug?
Oh my gosh. And so now we get to the stage where you reintegrate another piece of soul and you get another power. And then everyone else gets a special move.
Oh.
woof.
So what does it look like as you reintegrate this piece of soul?
I think this one's like really big.
This was the plug.
This was it was in there. I hope I don't have to plug this. I think I shape myself into a bear and I eat it.
Right. And it looks like, I think, you were in one of those restaurants where if you eat the whole steak, you get it for free.
And it's just like big laborious bites, and you guys are slowly getting your power, and I'm just like, hold up. I can keep going.
And like what animal would be most likely to be a waiter at like a
Badger.
a rest, like a dives dry? A badger?
Yeah, I think
maybe
it's
badger.
Yeah.
like a random
Badger
little
comes through with just a vast milkshake. Next to you.
Something to wash it down.
Is that a soul milkshake?
Yep, it's a mint one.
Oh, okay. I'll eat it.
Okay, so as Cody is consuming this vast plate of soul, what are the rest of you guys?
Pickles is hyperventilating after being very convinced that he was going to die at the hands of a giant bear.
Pickles, that was the bravest thing I think I've seen you ever do.
I was just doing my best to make sure I, survive and walk out of there.
You were polite when you needed to be. You were aggressive when you needed to be.
I called that bear a bitch.
I know. I heard it. I heard it.
You stood up for yourself.
Really quickly, too, after I suggested stop being right.
Almost immediately.
Almost immediately.
I mean, someone sends up an offer, you say yes and.
Gosh, I'm proud of you.
Coming from you, Beulah, that really means a lot.
Oh, well,
I think you might be the bravest person I know.
okay. Well, these bangs.
There's something I need to tell you about these bangs. Just speaking of bravery,
Nope.
Beulah, Coyote did you dirty.
Oh, you don't like them?
These baby bangs, like some of them are sticking straight up, and they're just kind of unruly. They're not a uniform length. I don't know if you even want uniformity with bangs, but something ain't right there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wear a hat, aren't I?
Yeah, I would recommend that for a little bit, at least until them baby bangs grow out a bit.
You could take Petunia's hat.
Cool.
Sorry, what?
She said bitch.
All right, and we go back to Cody as you finish your consumption of the soul. What is your transformation? What's your new power?
Gosh, I'm gonna be so real, guys. I forgot to think about it. I think Coyote is digesting.
Okay.
Coyote's
So you just look
digesting.
really full.
I look really, really full.
The biggest belly.
Does anybody else know what special move they're going to take?
I don't know specifically, but because of how kind of aligned I was with Coyote this time, I want it to be a little more trickery leaning. So I don't know exactly what that'll look like, but I'm thinking trickery.
What kind of hats did these people wear in this cave?
I mean, I don't think there are any clothes.
I mean, I think it's mandatory that one of us is obsessed with hats.
Yeah.
Well, Beulah's got to find a hat and wear it.
I-
There's got to
I-
be something
I
special
did a
about
bad
that
job.
hat.
I think it would be like
I did
big
a bad
sombrero style to catch the guano falling from the ceiling to pour into the wheelbarrows.
Sombrero.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, you can find a bat poopy somewhere.
yeah. So she finds one.
That's less embarrassing.
Beulah puts it on. Well, she wipes off the stale guano. Guano?
Come on, no.
Guano?
Guan.
Guano. I don't know.
One eye?
Oh gosh, yeah, she feels a tingling go through her body, and I think would it be too much to say she what is it, sonar? Is that what it's
Some kind of bat sonar.
when you wear the hat? So the hat itself looks ridiculous, but
Hat sonar.
hat sonar.
It's just a big dish on your head, so it captures all the sound.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Superior hearing.
It's like a.
Would that be acceptable? Oh, DM.
Maybe let's think of yeah, more or less. Let's figure out what that would mean.
Okay.
Yes, but
All right.
I think I know
bat
what.
pooped hat. Yeah, definitely.
I think I know what I want.
All right, what do you want?
And you can tell me how you feel about it. I want to be an immaterial girl. I don't need to eat or worry about temperature.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
No more dessert dogs for Coyote?
I can still eat. I just don't have to.
More for me.
it's cool. I'm not sure how much of an advantage it's going to give you going forwards.
Because we are obsessed with food and collecting it.
Yeah.
True.
I would. Yeah.
I'll keep
I
thinking.
think you
on
can
it.
have something more powerful than that.
Okay.
Temperature could be useful. Fire. Building on fire.
Yeah.
That's going to happen at some point. It
Yeah.
always happens.
Yeah. I'm thinking like something that's a little more divinity leaning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also know what I'm going to call this episode. It's
What?
going to be Bear Unplugged.
That's really good.
All right. Well, we can do this next time.
So I think Saoirse's is just gonna be I don't know if I want to call it like Mary Poppins or
Ooh.
What's in My Bag, where I can just use maybe once a round,
Once per day.
once a day, pull
Like
something
the
out, like just pull something out of my
Freaking
bag.
Looney Tunes power.
You want the exact ability that I have and have never used once?
What is that?
Exactly what you're describing. I have a bag of stuff.
He never cares.
Wait a minute. How did we not know you had a bag of stuff?
Yeah, you know those
Yeah.
times where Pickles is like, I don't have any money.
The mountain will
I can reach in once a day and pull out a bullet.
Or like whatever you would buy the bullets with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
okay,
like-
so you want
But like it's from an enchanted grove,
Yeah.
right? So like just pull something out from
I mean, yeah, I think
Petunia.
that's pretty good. Yeah, so long as it's something to do with the theatre.
Or a pig.
Or a pig.
A gardener
Theatre-
pig.
Yeah, it has to be
Okay.
thematically
Okay.
appropriate.
Okay,
Yes, totally. And you might get your hand bitten by a pig.
Oh, well, gotta be nice to her.
Yeah.
Can I create a clone of myself?
And a coat of my ghost horse.
I cast a simulacrum on us both.
It's trickery and it plays with my pride.
Mason's shadow.
I'm so good there needs to be two of me.
Give him a tangible shadow.
That's
Tangible shadows.
And a ghost horse.
Yeah, great. Yeah, tangible shadow is good. I like
So
that.
what would that be?
Yeah, you can like. It'd be something a bit like Unseen Servant. You can like tell your shadow to go and do things on your behalf.
Okay. Yeah, that's trickery enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good, and it's also very, very Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I wonder if mine is sort of more controlled, like disguise self. Like I was impersonating a member of this tribe during that whole kind of negotiation, and I wonder if I started to like subtly morph my appearance into like someone that lived there, and I can just kind of do that more broadly and still be Pickles, which is an important.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Distinction.
I think you can probably. I think you need like to, so you need to like observe or get hold of some important things. So like if you can, get
Yeah.
some
makes sense.
resonant sense of the personal people, you can do it.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Disguise self, retain control.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's no guano sombrero, so
No
that's pretty cool.
Poop hat. Can my ability be poop hat?
No, that's mine.
No, I want poop hat. I want to go back to mine from a few episodes ago where I get a skateboard. Get a skateboard and a poop hat.
That's so funny.
Well, I mean, whatever you guys get, Cody will
I
probably,
can
probably
collect
steal
poop
it.
so fast on my skateboard.
I can go wherever the poops fall.
They won't be able to keep it away from me.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether we can do something with this that is also related to your mother, the hot springs.
She also wore.
My mother's.
Your mom famously wore a poop hat.
All right. And
This is the hardest I've ever laughed on this podcast.
Dude, nothing beats a poop hat. Oh my god, I don't care.
all right, we're coming up to 2 hours. I'm going to release you, sweet audience, from this.
Poop out.
I would advise in the intervening week, if you value your sanity, don't host a podcast. And with that, I say yeehaw.
Yeehaw!